Well, hey folks, BZ7 here. Welcome back. Oop, driving on the sidewalk. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me today. We are here on the World Challenge map. And, well, I decided I would come and get our little honey trailer. Because we do have a little bit of the milk ready. Although, I think that they have changed something in this since the first time I used it. Because I'm pretty sure that before, you used to get, there was another building where you combined the honey milk and I guess some kind of a grain or a cereal, something or other, and it made a product like a mueslix, like a, what do you call it, granola. That doesn't seem to be a part of it anymore for some reason. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. If we go to the placeables, we have everything that's a part of it. Right, here's the building we've got that produces honey milk, but it only does that, right? And then you've got this, which is the sell point. See, shop for all products of Slow Bee Mod. You know, and this guy that makes the beehives. But I'm sure there was a place that made an entirely different yeah, an entirely different product that it seems to me sold for really good money too. Right? I mean, it was a bit of a pain in the butt, but yeah, I know for a fact. Old Stream, originally. Oh, maybe that was, I think that was for 15, wasn't it, that it had the differences. I think that was on the Farm Sim 15 Old Stream map that I was using it. So, yeah. For some reason, this trailer seems different, too. Menschen, give mir Honig. Some. Okay. No idea. Maybe it's, the old I eat my peas with honey poem being translated. Who the heck knows? I don't know. You'd think after all the different maps I've done and all the different mods that I'd be fluent in about 9 different languages, but no. No, luckily I just get dumber as the days grow longer. It's like a thing, man. Okay, now. Oh, look at that. You get some color on the corn. I don't have anything to harvest the corn with, by the way. In case y'all thought I was being like all organized and stuff this time around. Yeah, what were you thinking? I sold the first pallet that we got of the quote-unquote coffee beans. Medicine, my butt. I mean, I like coffee as much as the next person, but, you know. Oh, it would help if I was, like, even anywhere close to the loading point. Come on, dude, at least try. Don't make me turn my console on just because I can't drive a trailer today. Ugh. Is that not the unload anymore? Oh, I don't want that one in particular. Really? No, that's not that one. Hmm. I'm going to get this thing out of here. I can't see with all of the load and unload and all the other junk that this thing's got on it. I can't see any of the triggers. This is just too much. Alright. These shouldn't be done. I think they're at 87%, these crops. There's no way they're done. They were 57% this morning, so... yeah, I'm going to take these straight out to the cattle and unload them. I have cultivated the meadow. I have not yet seeded it with grass. I used the cultivator that supposedly seeds grass. I turned it on, I did all of those things. It didn't use any of the grass seeds, so I basically ended up wasting 400 liters of grass because it's sitting in that cultivator and I can't use it. So yeah. I brought the other two in that little trailer. Okay, let's turn the work mode off and let's find a place to unload. Yeah, right there. Boom. Thank you. I'll have to run all our veggie boxes one of these days. This thing's so slow after the little bucky wagon. Loading zone, yeah. See, that should be the honey milk. We're right there. Ah, why? There's nothing under there. There is here. There's no triggers back here. You can see the one there. So why can I not load my trailer? Darn, I'm tired of these things not working, I'll tell you. I don't know. I just don't, guys. Oh, there we go. Load honey milk. Ha! Weird. Okay. See, I think this must be from the old version too, because that was the unload point. There we go. That's 5,500. That's what we got out of it. Alright. Oh, these pallets of coffee beans, they sell for about $4,500. So not quite as much as I'd hoped, but, well, money is money. Oh, that's strange. I guess this is just not... maybe that was changed because of the lack of the next building being in place. Because I'm pretty sure the building we're going to sell it at used to actually be the final part of the production. And then there was just a normal store type store, like a small building for selling. Of course, you guys all know how good my memory is. I could be way off base with that. But at least we can't mistake this particular sale point. I had a hard time finding the one for the medicine. I knew I planted it over on the ex-brother-in-law's property, but I hadn't done the remove grass thing. So I must have walked by it 3 times trying to go, why can't I sell this? So yeah, now when I get there and I can't fill the trailer, I'm thinking, okay, gonna be one of those days. Farm Sim hates me. But no, we're back in business. Well, I hope this sells better. I was really thinking that medicine was going to go for a high price, but... Alright, is there, like, maybe a sort of obvious place that it would sell? That's just weird. That is just weird. Loading zone. Okay. So I assume back here then? See, I mean, this is a ridiculous building if that's all it's for. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Well, I got a tip sign. So there we go. Out with the milk, in with the money. Well, let's see how we do. Now, compared to 5,500 liters of milk, of course. Because obviously we can get more money just for the milk. $8,400. That's probably not bad. That's probably not bad at all. Okay. Okay. Wonder if we can switch our chickens up to egg production yet. Like I said, I just wanted to get 30 of the little buggers going. We had 28 last time I looked, and we were only a few hours shy of 29, so we either got 29 now or we've got our 30. I see that our Holtz Hider, or whatever the heck that's called there, the thing that crushes our logs for us, has actually managed to eat the rest of the logs that I pushed in there. But yeah, I was quite surprised that it wasn't keeping up. But I guess it's that's kind of my fault. I wasn't hauling any trailerages. I looked around. I was trying to find something that would be suitable enough to haul a larger volume of wood chips, because I think currently our trailer hauls 18,000. But I don't want something massive either. Well, I mean, we've got the bridge, we've got tight roads, etc., etc. So yeah. Alright, so let's put you... I guess we'll just park you over here, will do. Beside our log trailer, which I might actually get rid of. I'm going to... I haven't had a chance yet to play around with the other one off screen, but I will. As I said, I found a little bit different... oops. That'll do. Found a little bit different log trailer, so we'll see how we go with that. Just because I think it might be one that'll be easier to load logs into. That one's a bit high, is the problem. And it's really, really difficult to get logs into it. But I've got these guys, you see. Well, it's sort of a double guy, and then you got this one. I don't know. It doesn't say much. I don't know that... don't know if they auto-load or what they do. But if these bars are a little bit lower, I may well go with it. Because that's really an issue. I suppose a normal front loader would be the other option. Because, well... it would probably lift it a little higher. But yeah, this whole thing is down again because we've got our 150,000 in storage and we're sitting at almost 300,000 in logs. So until I sell another thing of wood chips and suck another 50k out of it, it's not going to go back into working mode. But good to see. I mean, we are pretty much making money that we shouldn't have any issues doing whatever we need to do. You know, the biggest thing here still is just simply getting the work done. Alright, now will you do grass, please, please? Yes, you will. Although there's bloody little of you in there. So, it's kind of a waste. I've got 400 liters of seed sitting in the... cultivator. Nope, it's gone. That's what I was worried about. Well, let's go see what we can do with a mere 200 liter of seeds. That really bites. Is that thing open again? Yes, it is. Close, please. Dang bugs flying in there and stuff. Don't want to be planting bugs. Alright. Get this done. I was so pleased when I found out I could get a tractor and a trailer down here. I wasn't thinking about other equipment. Alrighty. Let's do this thing.
Getting all keyboard happy, man.
Really easy to expand this. It's, I just sort of took advantage of what was a bit of a natural clearing. So, but yeah, if I decide I need to be even meadowier, yeah, I knew that wasn't going to fit. Then I just need to come in here with my handy dandy chainmail saw and, well, do my lumberjack thing. Tell ya, if we do any more new maps before Farm Sim 19 comes out, it's not going to have any trees on it. I will be forested out by the time I get through this. Now I'm going to empty. You know, here I was mentioned last time, oh, I'm going to need a place to put some sheds to store equipment. Well, I do have that big solar shed up at the top where I've got a bunch of grass in there and like 3 hay bales. And, yeah, 1 pile of logs. So I'm going to empty all of those sheds. I'm going to grab all of that grass that's sitting by the chicken coop that I stacked there when we first started cutting, and run that over to the unit across the lane there so that we can get some good silage happening, so we can get some good biogas, or whatchamacallit, digestate happening. And you can see I'm down to half a tank of fuel. Well, almost half a tank of fuel. So I want to get some gasoline production, or diesel production, whatever, up and running as soon as possible. So maybe that'll be next episode's project. Produce our first gallon of fuel. What do you think, guys? Be an interesting shape to cut, but we've got that neat little Massey mower, and that thing is just ideal for maneuverability. It's a very agile piece of equipment for the most part. It's a little weird, but it is agile once you get used to how it works. Well, I'll tell you, I spent better part of the morning, I thought, you know, I'm having a really good time playing Forza Horizon 3 on my Xbox. And since it is a title that you can also share across Windows, well, what the heck. I'm going to bite the bullet and download the 60 gig file, so I can play it on the computer as well. And then maybe I can even bring you guys some gameplay if you're interested. Well, of course, I'm sitting there while it's downloading, and I'm reading all of the comments on they're all like, oh, just go with the Xbox version. This one crashes. It does this. It does that. It's a terrible port. Blah, 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 blah. You know, I mean, you'd think you were reading the Steam forums that was getting so toxic in there. But it was a pretty common theme that an awful lot of people, like, it's got a really high rating on Xbox. On Windows, it's got like a 4. And that's why it is indeed a terrible, terrible console port. I finally get it to install. I go through this thing where it's syncing all of my specs with what I've got on my Xbox so that I don't lose out any of my cars, or, you know, which is cool, and that's exactly what I was hoping for. You know, I've got like 18 of the 20 barn finds, etc., etc., so I don't want to lose that stuff. Yeah. And then it loaded. I drove my vehicle 4 feet and got a BSOD. I kid you not, an actual freaking blue screen of death. where it rebooted my computer. So yeah, and then try and uninstall it. It doesn't show up in program files. It doesn't. I actually had to use the horrible Windows 10 search to go through my apps to find it. And then you actually right click and choose uninstall on the program. And then there's no GUI, there's nothing. There's a little thing in the top of the search window that says Forza Horizon uninstalling. It uninstalled 15 gigs of the 60 and then stopped. Yeah, I actually went in with the disk cleaner because, like I say, it doesn't show up in program files, and I couldn't find it searching the C drive. So I went in with the disk cleaner, and it's weird. It had this one temp thing, blah blah blah, that I hadn't seen before, that strangely enough was about as many gigs as I figured Forza had left on the machine. And yeah, so I got rid of that, and surprise surprise, that's exactly what it was. But yeah, it was like some Windows temp file, blah 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 blah. So I don't know, I guess it had it puts it in a special file so that it will link with your Xbox, I guess, is the simplest explanation. But boy, oh boy. Talk about a pain. So no, after flitzing about with it for most of the morning, I still don't have it on the machine, and I'm probably never going to. But it sure is a heck of a lot of fun on Xbox One. One of the, other than Wreckfest, I would have to say, one of the most fun racing games. And obviously it has a heck of a lot more features than Wreckfest, but one thing Wreckfest has that no other car game has: wreckage. Like that kind of wreckage. The kind that just makes you howl with glee. So, alright. We now have a grass field. We need to fertilize it, but because I'm cheap, never miss an opportunity to swap these out. This is going to pay for some who knows what. There we go. Maybe some high-powered logging equipment one of these days so I can retire the chainsaw. Hi, chickens. What you got going on, man? 29 chickens. Darg. One more, huh? Okay. 12 hours and we'll have our 30 chickens. Cool. Then we can go to egg breeding. And start getting some eggs together. I have heard that the city might at some point be putting in some sort of egg sorting station or some weird thing. I don't know. We'll have to see. They've luckily not been bugging me lately, which is a good thing. Alright, see if we can get rid of this box too. Oh, not quite. Throw the cover back on. Yeah, there's something. Notice that? I wonder what it is. Is it the water trigger? Okay, cover on. Yep, comes off right away. Must be the water trigger. Huh. Okay. Cover on. That's pretty funny. I kept wondering why I'd arrived places and all the freaking covers were undone. Well, that must be her. Alright, so this is going to be a quick one. Because this thing's got an incredible spread for such a little device. It amazes me just how much it does. Okay. go. Woohoo! There's like half the field done. Okay. And
Presto chango.
there we go. Yahoo! Grow, you little booger, grow. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I never did get into the other 2 fields with the weeder. So we're not going to get our full harvest because it's only, I think, double fertilized. Maybe. So yeah, yikes. Foolish me. Spending too much time knocking trees down, not enough time tending farm. Alright, can I get rid of this thing now?
Will ya, huh?
No, still got a little bit left in you, do you? Whoops. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, well, let's get the cover back on you now. We'll put you in here. Alrighty. Oops. There we go. So how is this stuff doing? 71%. Yeah, that's what I thought. Tomorrow morning I will start the harvest. Cool. But I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Excuse me. Oh. This is 3/4 of the way there. But we are out of poop. My oh my, eh? Yeah, we are. So, I'll have to add a little more of that. Anyway, so I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go and haul me another load of food chips so that we can get this plant back into operation. And, well, next time around, like I said, we've got harvest to do, and, well, that'll just be the start. I got to get that. Ooh, 2 beehives are ready. Excellent, excellent. Alright, there you go, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and we will see you all next time. Take care, and ciao for now.